Hi, Mike Damergis here from RotoExperts.com, and along with Nabate Isles and Nabate, I can't believe it, the 10th pick of the first round already.
Wow, it's amazing, and I have to say that's the most intriguing part of the draft. I would say the late first round, early second round, because those will be the first players that that a team will receive. So you have to look at who's going to slip. You never know who will end up slipping, but most likely in a PPR league, definitely go for a wide receiver. There's no question about it. Someone like a Calvin Johnson or a Larry Fitzgerald or Miles Austin would be great to go for in the late first round for a PPR league. In a non-PPR league, I would say wait for one of those guys and try to get a running back. Like, you never know if a Michael Turner could slip, but definitely Ryan Matthews or Rashard Mendenhall should be available.
And how should fantasy players look for the 11th or 12th pick?
Oh, well, same part of the draft, like the late first round. I would say aim for the best player available and aim for any one of those guys. And in a PPR league, definitely go for a wide receiver, absolutely. But I would say in the early part of the second round, you have to make a pick that pretty much complements your first round pick. So if you have a running back in the first round, go for a wide receiver in the second round, or go for a quarterback. Definitely like a Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers, they could slip in the early second round.
And what kind of suggestions can you give for some of the larger leagues?
Oh, in the larger leagues, definitely, I would say best player available. As I mentioned before, it's so important, so vital. And I would say go for a running back in a non-PPR league if you can get a running back like a D'Angelo Williams, someone like that, or Pierre Thomas. Definitely, I think he's going to get a lot of run and a lot of carries and a lot of opportunities with a high octane offense like the New Orleans Saints.
And how about looking to round two? What do you suggest for that?
Oh, round two will definitely, as I mentioned before, definitely go for a pick that complements your first pick. So if you had a running back in the early part of the first round, definitely go for a wide receiver, because you need to have an elite wide receiver to be able to excel in your fantasy leagues. It's been documented over the past 3 years that championship teams have had an elite receiver.
Okay, he's Nabate Isles. I'm Mike Damergis for RotoExperts.com. Of course, you can listen to the Roto Experts every day from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on XM 147, Sirius 211 with the king himself, Mr. Scott Engel and Adam Ronis. And of course, catch Angles on RotoExperts.com. So much more. Great website for your fantasy advice. I'm Mike Damergis.